Okay, so we're on our today's the last day. We're headed home. We have both of our bags. We brought both of these big bags, and I showed you, I think, in yesterday's video. One of them is primarily full of food, but we're going to. Yeah, you have to get the stands to lift these up. 47 pounds for this one. And
mostly full of food. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, this one's the one that's mostly full of food.
No, that one.
Oh, that one. 47 pounds. Okay.
45.
45?
Yep.
So we're good. We're good to go.
Yep.
Yeah, and our dirty clothes fit in there and everything. So we're
kind of shove them, but
yeah. So they're good. So this is we're on Saturday, and we have somebody come and pick us up at 10 o'clock, and they'll take us to the Brownwood Hotel, just like when we got here. We came from the airport to the Brownwood Hotel, and from the Brownwood Hotel to the house. And it seems kind of silly, honestly, now that we know our way around, because the Brownwood Hotel is literally 5 minutes away from here. But that's the way they do it, because you can't get this luggage. Like, somebody could easily pick us up. I'm sure they could save some money. Well, we could save them some money. We're paying for it. But anyway, it's just so close that it's a shame there's not somebody they have to take you from this area to the hotel, because it's just not very far. And you can't put these big suitcases on the golf cart. So that's why you're not taking the golf cart over there and leaving it.
Well, then they'd have to have somebody to come.
Then they'd have to have somebody to get the golf cart and bring it back to the correct house. And so, yeah, it's just a whole
They can't
thing.
put the big bus in this street, so.
Yeah, you can't, yeah, it's a huge bus. Well, they could. The trolley comes down the street.
It's smaller.
Oh, it's smaller.
Yeah, that's like a church bus.
Yeah.
That's like a school bus. That big bus like a charter bus.
Right. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna they're not gonna be here until 10 o'clock this morning. So we're gonna wait. They give you a checklist to make sure you've turned in your garage door opener. You have a pass that allows you into the gates. You have keys to the door and stuff like that. They give you a checklist to make sure you've turned all that in, which we've got it laying here on the table ready to go. I'll show you what that looks like. That looks like this. So this is your IDs, mine and Kevin's ID. It has our number on it and stuff. This is the pass that you need to get in the gates and the garage door opener. And then this is the keys to the houses. I had one, and then Kevin had one. And Kevin's, I kept this in my purse the whole time. We didn't even use it, because Kevin's had the golf cart key, and then they have another key to the bicycles if you want to use them. But they're not electric bicycles, so we didn't use the bicycles. But anyway, they give you a checklist to make sure that you've got all that. But we're just going to wait around until they get here. And they're supposed to be here at 10 o'clock. So Groom picked us up at our rental house. And now we are at the Brownwood Hotel. And we're waiting inside the lobby until the big bus comes to take us to the airport. They actually, outside the door, you probably can't see, but there's a Wolfgang Puck kitchen and bar here. So if we had wanted to eat there during the week, we could have. But I wanted to show you how pretty it is on the inside. So we're on one of these big buses again to go back to Orlando Airport. So it'll probably be like an hour drive. So we are on the bus back to the airport. And Kevin pointed out that is the villages over there. So those have, yeah, some of them are closer than that. Yeah, because right here's the wall, and there's the houses. So some people have complained that the noise bothers them, but you know what? You just shouldn't move in those houses if it's going to bother you, because they're, you know what you're buying when you buy it. And those are very, very close to the wall, too. Like, those have no backyard at all. Yeah, So we are in Orlando Airport. We had to stand in line for probably half an hour to get our bags checked. But now we have to go through, I forgot we have to go through security. So we're on the shuttle because we have to go to our gate. Security was pretty painless. I had to take off my Fitbit and my belt. Security was pretty easy, but when we left home, I did not have to take my Fitbit off. I didn't have to take my belt off or anything. And here I had to take all that stuff off. So they said that it was best because if it could cause the alarm to go off, and then you have to get a pat down.
Please stand clear of the doors and hold on to the handrails. The gate link will be departing momentarily for gate 70 through 99.
Orlando and Central Florida have so much to offer. There's a good chance we didn't see you do it all. So please come back and visit us again very soon. This is Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer, and hope you enjoyed your Orlando experience.
Never been on that one. I got some legs.
Please stand clear of the doors and hold on to the handrails. When the gate link stops, please exit for gate 70 through 99.
So we are in the airport. We're eating at Auntie Anne's Pretzels. Ashley loves this place. She'd be totally jealous. Okay, so our flight is delayed. So Kevin and I went to Burger King. I was going to go to Auntie Anne's. I showed you Auntie Anne's. I remember that now. I was going to show you, we were going to go to Auntie Anne's, and the only thing I wanted was the pepperoni nuggets. He said he did not have anything at all with pepperoni, and I said, okay, thank you, because that's all I wanted from there. So we came over to Burger King, and I got an order of onion rings, and Kevin got a Whopper with cheese. How delayed are we? Like an hour and a half delay. Finally getting on the plane to go to Atlanta.
I figured we could go to the back and warm up a little bit.
Okay, we're probably the very last people getting on this plane to Lexington because we got in really, really late from Georgia and we had to run all the way here, so we're getting on the plane to Lexington. back in Kentucky.
Ashley said she was already down there waiting.
Yes, she pulled forward. She said, maybe I shouldn't have. She said, the worst they can do is ask me to move. I said, exactly.
Yeah, she just drive around in circles.
Yeah, just go around in a big circle. That's right.
Restrooms.
I'm fine.
The plane coming from Atlanta to Florida was delayed because of weather, and then what did they say? They had to circle for a while to get permission to land because they were running late already?
Yes.
So we were like, I don't know, 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours late. So we sat around there waiting, got something to eat luckily. And then we finally got on the plane, and I told Mom, I said, there's no way we're going to make us scheduled flight. I said, because we're landing when they're closing the doors, basically. I mean, it's within like a 5-minute run. So, I mean, it's really
Atlanta's huge.
Yeah.
But they were giving us an option for like a 10:45 flight or something.
In the morning.
In the morning, yeah.
In the morning. Sunday morning.
There was no flights tonight other than the one we took back to Lexington.
Yeah.
If you didn't make it, you weren't going to get to Lexington tonight.
So,
Well, not on Delta. There were like 15 other flights scheduled to come in after you all.
Probably, yeah.
But we had already paid for these, you know, and they don't give your money back.
Okay.
Yeah, they make it seem like it's just, oh, you just switch over to another airline. They don't do that.
No.
Then when we got to Atlanta, they announced on the thing that our boarding gate, departure gate. Our departure gate was D13, and we're like, well, if they're giving us a departure gate, surely they're meaning for us to go. You know, I think you're going around like Man o' War,
This is Middle.
like the long way.
Well, I'm gonna have to get gas.
This is Beaumont.
And I don't know the gas
She
station.
doesn't know where to get gas.
I don't know a gas station on Versailles. I don't know. I don't
There
drive
probably
on
was
Versailles.
one down past the circle, but it's okay. You'll find something.
I was just gonna go on Harrodsburg Road to get gas and then get on the circle there.
So anyway, when we landed, they were saying the departure gate was D13. So me and Mom are thinking we just need to hoof it and go and see, worst case scenario, they've closed the doors.
Yeah.
So Mom is like jogging. I'm walking as fast as I can. I'm keeping up with her pretty good though.
Oh, he did.
And then we ran up the escalator.
Yeah,
We have to go down the escalator, get on a tram, go up the
Yeah,
escalator.
we actually went up on like steps because we couldn't wait.
Down and up. And then Mom gets to like the D terminal and just takes off. It's like, damn. I'm not running.
Well,
I'll
I
catch up
figured
with you.
if I got up there,
They would wait.
they would wait.
The 30 seconds for you to come down.
Yes.
Yeah, I was right behind her. So,
But
so we got
then
on.
we got
But then
on-
we were sitting there. We got on the plane and sit there for 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because they said the flights were delayed and people were just not getting in, just not getting off the plane. So we're just waiting a little off for them to get on. So we didn't have to run anyway. We couldn't. I mean, we could. We needed to.
Would have known.
I know. We needed to hurry up, but we didn't have to like.
I'm glad we got in there though.
There should be some kind of gas station.
Yeah, and the pilot came over
I
saying,
know Harrodsburg Road.
Oh,
he was saying, we're waiting on these people because if we don't, they don't have a way to get back to Lexington tonight. And not only think about it, do they have to wait on us? They have to wait for our luggage to be put on the plane too.
but they did pretty quickly.
Yeah.
They did pretty quick. I was
Oh
shocked.
yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I was quite surprised at how fast they got luggage from that one plane to the other. And they were two different terminals. So.
Ashley picked us up from the airport and brought us home, and we walked in the house, and I thought I saw something over here in the dark, but I didn't think it. I thought, oh, Ashley just found something in the floor. Well, then I looked around and I started seeing these little ducks everywhere. And she has literally hidden ducks.
Her and her two accomplices.
Yes, Nicole and Wade have come in here and they've hidden these ducks everywhere, and I'm about to die because they're so freaking adorable. Okay, so we're gonna see how many we can get. We're just gonna, I've got 3 here. Oh, there's some over here. In the Harry Potter house. There's one here. If you see any,
I was looking behind the books and stuff.
if you
You forgot one on the Harry Potter house.
did I?
Yeah.
If you see any that
You
I,
all see it?
yes. If you see any that I don't
You
see,
still forgot one.
there's still another one.
Yeah.
Oh, there is. It's hidden. Oh my gosh.
Might be one in the hidden. If they knew it was the hidden compartment, they probably would have.
But I called her and I told her, I said, I cannot believe you did this. And she said, do you want to know how many there are? And I didn't even think about that. I said, we'll look for them. And then you can tell us, gosh, they are everywhere. I said, you can tell us how many we missed. And so this is so much fun. Oh my gosh, look, Edgar's holding one, and they cute.
I didn't see it, so.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe they did
Not
this.
on the mantle.
Okay, I'm not, oh, one here. I don't see any more here. Oh, there is one. They blend in.
No.
They are literally on every surface. But
Surprised they didn't put one on the TV.
oh, they did put one on the TV.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh, how did they think of that? I don't even know how they thought of that.
There's another one over here
Did I miss one? Where did I miss it?
on the top.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's why, so she said she had Nicole and Wade come with her because they're tall and they can help.
Hold on, I'm giving it one more look.
This is hilarious. How many of them?
Oh, I see 2.
You're kidding me.
Now, one you probably wouldn't be tall enough to see.
Okay.
Red bus.
Yep.
And then
there's
above
one
the
up
red
here.
bus, yeah.
Oh my gosh. See, they're just so tiny.
It's going to be that one they put in like blue on blue
Right here's one.
that you're not going to see. That's the one that's going to drive you crazy.
And we'll find, well, Ashley will give us the amount. And,
We'll be missing 20 of them.
yeah, we'll be missing it. Yeah.
Hold on, let me look on this shelf. You all can help me look. Did
Yeah,
we see him?
because you're better. Do you mind if I start looking in here?
No, I don't see any in there. Would you have the dining room?
Yeah.
Now we know why she touched your
I
one of your
know-
nuns.
Yes, because I was like, oh, she was admiring the music box. No, she was hiding stuff in there.
Painting things.
Wonder if there's any up there that I can't
I don't see any.
This,
in the
this
mouth.
is so much fun. I love stuff like this. Oh, yep.
I don't see any in the cups though, unless they're in the cups.
Nope. Okay.
In the chairs. I don't see any in the chairs, at least not these. Oh, we missed 2.
Hot on the hair.
What's his name?
His name
Reginald.
is Nigel.
Nigel.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't see any more though.
No, I'm looking on the pictures and stuff.
Oh,
There is
yeah.
one on the. Oh, you got it already.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you missed one.
Did I miss one? Oh, I did. Usually if you say that, I find it. Okay, so we're going to keep looking for these, and we'll come back and show you how many we have. Okay, so Ashley left me this. I'm sure she made this with her students, and so she used me as an example. I love my mom because she always supports me. She helps me however she can, no matter what. My mom is a hard worker. She always gets everything done. I love my mom. Yeah, that's definitely something she did with her kids, but I love it anyway. We're going to count these. We're going to count these because I'm going to call Ashley back. And we're going to see, I want you all to know, they had them everywhere. They had them in the bathroom, the kitchen. They had them in the cabinets. Yeah. They had them in the attic, upstairs, going all up the stairs. Okay, we sat here and counted them out. We counted 162. So I've sent Ashley a message. So she'll get back with me and tell me. So we found 162, and I'm betting it's going to be an even number, wouldn't you think?
I think it's 160, and they probably just had a couple extra.
A couple of extra? Well, this is adorable. And I will totally, she might want these back, and if she does, that's totally fine. But if she doesn't, I'm going to do this. You all know I love hiding things with the grandkids anyway. And I told her, I said, payback is something else. So if she ever leaves me in charge of her house, guess what's going to happen to her place? It's going to happen to her. It has been a week since we've come home, and I'm editing the video. And I realized I never came back and told you how many we found, how many there were. We have found 195 ducks. But Ashley said there are 219. We absolutely cannot find any more. So I guess they're going to be forever hidden because we have scoured this house and we cannot find the rest of them.